Hi, I'm Laura,
And I'm Cindy.
and we're the co-founders of Where to Win. We started Where to Win about 4 years ago. We grew up playing junior golf, and my mother spent many hours with my younger sister and I, and we really noticed a void on the golf course that there was no fashionable and youthful clothing for young girls. So we kind of had this idea brewing in our minds for a number of years. But 4 years ago, when I was a freshman in college, we decided that we were gonna try to make this idea turn it into a viable business.
We didn't really know where to start, neither of us having backgrounds in fashion design. But Laura was studying entrepreneurship, and we were lucky enough to have a friend at Notre Dame who recommended that we contact the ISBDC and specifically referred us to Jan Phi to give us some direction to starting a business.
When we came in, they immediately gave us a number of different seminars that we could attend. So we tried to take advantage of as many as we could. We attended some seminars regarding kind of the legal establishment of starting a business.
The feasibility study, which was great.
Very excellent. Some seminars on marketing that were helpful for startups when you don't have a lot of resources at the time. Kind of what you can do and how you can be creative to really get your idea into motion. In addition to the seminars, we were assigned an advisor. We worked with her for a number of years, and we basically meet once a month and talk about any problems that we have, any questions that we have relating to the business. If she doesn't have the answers, she finds someone that does or puts us into contact with a professional in the community that can help us.
Basically, the whole experience from the beginning to this point has been exciting, challenging, very broadening. We've been lots of places that we never anticipated we would be. We've been in manufacturing plants, we've been in textile mills, we've met with lawyers and trademark attorneys, specifically designers, accountants, bookkeepers. It's just on and on, the number of people that we've met and learned from.
It's been a big learning experience, but it's really helpful to have an organization like the SBDC to kind of shepherd you through an idea and give you a course and to figure out whether your idea is really feasible or not before you really jump into something. And today, 4 years later, we have built a pretty good following on our online store. We're in 15 pro shops around the country. Both of us are working full-time for Where to Win. We also have another part-time employee. We have our clothing in a lot of pro shops in this community, and we've outfitted a number of golf teams here in South Bend, which has been really exciting. That's probably been the most exciting part of this whole process, is when you actually see your idea go from something on paper to actually a functioning business with organization, which we all each have a role.
And people reordering the products that they purchased. So that kind of gives you some feedback as to how successful and how well received your products
That's the
are.
most exciting part, is once you get to that point where it's actually becomes a functioning entity. And we couldn't have done it without the SBDC.